Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Barb and you're at Barb Beauty, and today's video is going to be on this look right here. I had a lot of fun making it and I showed you a lot of products, and fair warning, I say that I'm obsessed with every single product the second I show you them, and I'm kind of embarrassed about it, kind of not at all, but you will see a lot of products that I love. And yes, I really hope you guys enjoy this video and subscribe and become a part of my little doll squad. I will see you in my next one, and let's just hop right into this video. Okay, so starting off with skin, I've been really into this Fenty primer. This is the only Fenty product that I've actually ever tried, but it's a good one. So for foundation, I've actually been mixing 3 different foundations for when I want a super full coverage makeup look in this little piece of hair. But I've been mixing 3 different ones only because of color wise, and I've actually been enjoying the formulas all together, but it's more so for color maintenance. So the first foundation is the L'Oreal Pro Glow, and I am obsessed with this formula. It's so beautiful on the skin, but it is more of a neutral pink shade for my liking, so that is why I mix in some of the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation, and the Pro Glow was in the shade 208 Sun Beige, and this one is in 128 Warm Nude, so this is a bit more yellow, which is what I prefer, and I think my skin tone looks best in is more yellow tone foundations. For the final foundation in the little mixture, I use the NARS Natural Radiant Long Wear Foundation, and this is in L3 Go by, I don't know. This is super light color wise, and I got this in the winter when I had absolutely no tan, and now I have. You can see just how much lighter my face is, but I don't have a tan, but I am darker than usual, so I like to do 2 to 3 pumps of that just to kind of balance it out just a little bit. Since my drugstore foundation video, I've been super into using a Morphe Y6 flat brush for any foundation that I do. I was super into using it with the Maybelline Fit Me because it is a lighter coverage if you watch that video of mine, and now I just been doing it with any foundation that I use just because it really blends it into the skin. Moving on to concealer, I'm of course using the Tarte Shape Tape in the shades Medium and Light Sand. I use more of medium lately because I am tanner, but I love to really lighten up my under eyes with Light Sand, which is my winter color that I just always have in my drawer. For baking powder, I am of course using the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder, and putting that everywhere I put that concealer. I don't know why I said that sentence so blocky. If you've seen any of my other videos, I think I set it at about 2. I really do not like to bake for that long, so I'm already going to dust it away with my Sephora Micro Smooth powder that Alyssa Ashley raves about. But I'm going to put on some chapstick just to prep for the liquid lip. And I'm using the Maybelline Baby Lips and just the blue classic baby lips. And I saw this at Walgreens and my jaw dropped to the floor. And I was like, how did I not know that they still made these? Because I never see this in like Target or Ulta. Maybe they're there, but I never see them. And right when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get that. This is literally all I wore in like 7th grade and it smells like Fruity Pebbles. Moving on to brows, I'm actually super excited to talk about what I'm going to talk about. This isn't a new trend. If anything, I don't know if a lot of people still do this, but I have been doing it and I've been obsessed with it, and it is the soap brow thing. Basically what I'm talking about, if you don't know what soap brows are, it's when you take a translucent bar of soap and you wet it and dig in any spoolie into it, and you use that as kind of brow gel or brow tamer to just kind of brush them out and keep the hairs where you want. And it really does work. Like, it literally will just make your hair stick right in the place you brush them in. I feel like I'm not explaining this right, but I'm gonna show you. The soap that I have is the Pears one. It's like orange. It smells like Vicks Vapor Rub. Fair warning, if you don't like that smell, it literally smells like that. I don't mind it. I think it smells really good, and this is gonna last me like for the rest of my life. Like, I will never need to buy another bar of soap if I want to keep doing soap brows, because you get so much and you literally just go like that and that's how much you use. But this is just a spoolie from the Brow Gal. It's just like an eyebrow pencil, but I'm just going to use the spoolie end of it. So I zoomed you guys in quite a bit to work on my eye area and to show you how the whole soap brow thing works. So this is the bar of soap right here. I'm just going to take the Smashbox primer water and give it a good spray. So you can't really tell, but the top layer is now wet. And I'm going to take this spoolie and just literally rub it into the soap. Just twisting it, making sure everything is coated with the soap. Take my spoolie, and I've been super into the whole like feathered, really wispy, thick natural brow. So I am just brushing my hair up. And then just doing that till I feel like it's how I want it. So I just brushed all my hairs up. And it's looking a little crazy, but I'm not going to keep it like this. I'm going to brush these hairs down and these hairs over a little bit, but keeping these front ones straight up. Okay. This is the final brows, and don't they just look so cute? And I'm not going to put any other product in them. There is no colored product in my brows right now. This is just my natural hair with some soap. And it just looks so cute. I've been so into this look right here. I'm so obsessed. Okay, now moving on to eyeshadow, I need to talk about this palette that I cannot stop using. It is the ColourPop Dream Street palette with Kathleen Lights, and I have just been so in love with using this. I literally use it every single day. I can't get enough of it. These are what the colors look like, and it's literally perfect for summer, for fall, for any occasion, for spring. All these colors, like, it's just a good universal all around year palette. I used it all summer long, and now I'm looking at the shades differently and using them in different ways, and now I just can't wait to use it all of fall. I am gonna use it, I think I want to use it with this. I'm gonna use it with some of the Life's Drag Manny MUA's brand palette. I did a whole video dedicated on this. This is what it looks like. Gorgeous brown shades. That's what I might dip into it for, depending on what I want to go for. I'm not exactly sure where I want to go, but we're gonna do whatever it is. I'm taking this Morphe Fluffy brush and I'm dipping it right into this crease shade. I'm not sure what the color is called, but I'm just gonna run that through my crease, and you can just see, like, it's just so good. Another thing that I've been loving is taking this Morphe brush. I think it's for the eyes, but it is just this giant fluffy, I'm like trying to show you, this giant fluffy brush, has no product, and I just go on the edges to just really blend it out. And I've literally been using this brush for all my eye looks. I just love it. So I kind of want to do a really good chocolate brown all over the lid, and although there is this really dark shade right here in the ColourPop palette, it does pull up a little purple or red on my skin at least, so it's not exactly what I'm going for. So that's why I want to dip into Life's Drag, because this shade right here, Mug, is the prettiest chocolate brown shade there is in the whole universe. There are way too many things. You can see right there. Swatching them side by side, you can see exactly what I'm talking about. This is ColourPop and this is Life's Drag. You can see how Life's Drag is just a really nice chocolate brown, and the other one is more of a rich brown. I'm gonna pick up that Mug Life's Drag palette shade on a Morphe Y18 and just pack this on my lid. Now I'm not gonna pack it completely because I do want to put a shimmer shade over it, but I just want to put this shade right on the lid. Ugh, gorgeous. And I'm just gonna keep going in and building it up until I get the color that I'm going for. That is the only shade I'm going to go in with from Life's Drag, and by all means you can use the dark shade from Dream Street. I just wanted to use that one because I know it's a good chocolate brown, but by all means, if you want to do this look, just use the one from the ColourPop palette. I am just taking that same brush that I used with the first color and blending out that edges. What? What I also love about the Dream Street palette, it has these like gorgeous shimmer shades that I just love using. So I'm just gonna swatch the three that I might use and figure out which one I want to put on top of this brown. So I decided that I'm gonna use this shade right here, and I will swatch it for you guys so you can see just how gorgeous this shade is. Like, are you kidding me? Ugh, it's so good and creamy. I'm gonna take that on a Morphe brush. I don't know the number, but It's just this little teeny tiny pencil brush that's not focusing, but you get the gist. And I'm going to lightly apply that on the inner part of the lid, avoiding the outer V, you know, the outer half of the lid. And now I'm going to take a little bit more of that mug shade. And there you go. And that's all I'm going to do for the eyeshadow. I'm really happy with it. I think it's so pretty, and once everything comes together, it's going to look so good. Now, as far as the lower lash line, I'm just going in with that first shade that we used, which is this shade. I'm using this kind of flat, I mean, it's still fluffy, but it's more on the flat side. You can tell this is the side of it. And that is all I'm putting on the lower lash line, just because I really enjoy the look of a darker, like, top lid, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't want to put that really dark shade because then it's going to be dark on top and dark on bottom, and that's just not what I'm going for. I'm going to take a slight amount of that dark color and just keep it on the edge. I'm not going farther than half of the bottom of the lash line. That is it for the eyeshadow. I'm super into it. Moving on to eyeliner, I've been so obsessed with this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Alkaline. It is like this burgundy shade. It's like a purple but red, but not purple or red. I've really been into it because when it's on the waterline, you can tell that it's not black, but I don't know how to explain it. Like, you can tell it's not black, but it doesn't come off like, holy crap, that's a purple eyeliner. Like, you feel me? I put a lot on my tight line, and for my waterline, I don't really like it that dark, so I just do one quick swipe. But for my top, I really dig it on there and get it really dark. For mascara, I've been obsessed. I've been truly so internally obsessed with this mascara that I use it every single day, and this really like makes me like unsure of if I need false lashes with certain looks, because sometimes I put this on and I'm like, I do not need false lashes, but I haven't really done a dramatic dark look like this in a minute, so will this pass the test of if I need falsies or not? But I really doubt it because this is amazing. Let me tell you what it is. It is the L'Oreal Voluminous Superstar X Fiber Double-Ended Mascara. You have number 1 brush, which is like this, an hourglass shape. It's really nice. And then on the other side, you have this curved brush with little microfibers like falling off of it, and it's all over it. So I'm going to apply this to my eyes and you will see the difference that it makes. Here is the mascara. Like, are you kidding me? I am not applying false lashes today. I thought I was going to, but like, it's not needed. I'm looking in the monitor right now and just blown away by how good that makes my lashes look. It's so perfect. Moving back onto the face, I'm doing some of my favorite steps of my makeup routine, and that is bronzer, blush, and highlight. So for bronzer, I'm using the Marc Jacobs Tantastic bronzer. This is what it looks like. This is my favorite bronzer of existence. There is nothing better. I'm taking that on a Morphe Y1. and just going in. Now I'm taking some Hoola bronzer, and I'm taking it on this Luxie 640 tapered brush. It is so wispy and so soft, and just like I'm barely pushing, and you can see just how like fluffy it gets. And this is just one of my favorite things to do because Hoola is a very warm tone bronzer compared to the Marc Jacobs, which is very neutral tone. It has a lot of red in it, but not like too much red to where it's like red. But the Hoola is just almost too orange for my liking to bronze the way I bronzed with the Marc Jacobs. So I like to go over it with this because it just adds that warmth that I want. Doing another one of my favorite steps, and it is baking and cleaning up my contour, bronzer, cheek situation with my Laura Mercier setting powder. Just like moving on to blush. I've been taking this blush that I've been so desperately obsessed with. This is by Note Cosmetics. I got it in a BoxyCharm, and it is a luminous silk blusher, and it is in the shade Desert Rose. Like, look at this color. Like, are you kidding me? I'm gonna swatch it for you. It literally does feel like silk, and it is the perfect peachy, not even that much pink shade. It is just like a really deep peach shade, and it's just so pretty, and I love it. And I've been taking it on a Morphe Y14 brush, and it is pigmented. Like, she's pigmented. But I have been going heavier on my blush lately just because it's like cute. Nose. Ooh. Another product that I've been obsessed with as well is by Wet n Wild, and it is a baked blush, and it's by their Hummingbird like spring or maybe it's summer collection, you know, with all the hummingbirds and these little lines on them. And this is in Hummingbird Hype, and it is like this peachy, I guess I'll show it to you this way. It's like this peachy, shimmery baked blush, and it is just so pretty. It could essentially just be a highlighter, but I've been obsessed with using it as a blush top. I never really did blush topper till I saw these at Walgreens as well, and I was like, ooh. So I got this one, and I got the more pinky shade, and I've just been super into them. It just makes like this really pretty glow to your blush. Like, it's just pretty. For highlighter, I'm taking a really intense one. This is by Artist Couture. The little logo looks like this. This is a Diamond Glow powder in Illuminati, and it is like the real deal. Like, no joke. Like, is this a joke? Like what? Like, hello to you too. That needs to be the fall trend. We need to keep the wet looking highlight all of fall and just not leave it in summer because it's too good to leave in summer. I'm going to take a little itty bitty baby brush and pop it on my inner corner. For set and spray, this has been like my dynamic duo right here. No surprise, these are like the two most popular set and sprays. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter, and this is the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist, and together these are just like a match made in heaven. Like, this like makes your makeup stay on all freaking night, and this just makes you look like you actually have skin and it's not covered by layers of makeup. So going in with the star of the show, this is my show, hello. Going in with the star of this whole video, this is the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in Family Jewels, and I really got into this lipstick last fall time, and I was like, wow, this is like the best fall lipstick ever. Here is the lip shade, and can you guys just tell what I meant by it's the perfect fall color? Because it's like a perfect mix of brown and burgundy and red and dark brown, and like it's just, I think, the perfect fall color, and I really hope it's still available. I'm pretty sure it is. I don't see why it wouldn't be. I know it was from last summer's collection, I think. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's still available. If not, I will try to find a dupe, but it's so good. So there you guys have it. It is the end of the video. This is my fall makeup tutorial using all products I've been obsessed with. I know I talked about being obsessed with products so much in this video, but the products that I showcased today I've really been enjoying. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video because I had so much fun filming it, and I'm obsessed with this look and how it turned out, and I hope you guys give it a try or try doing a look similar to this. And yeah, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Everything you need to know will be in the description bar. I hope you follow my social media. I am really active on Instagram, and I would love to see you guys follow me on that. So I will see you in my next video, and I love you guys, and I'll see you later.